We're back. I have a feeling we're not going to finish this job today, but I'm interested to see what happens. We might finish it. We'll see.
Unless I blow it all up.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That could
I
happen.
mean, I may get myself killed.
We'll see. In the meantime, yeah, you are magneted to the hull of this ship. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I want to try to get inside the ship.
Yeah. I feel like you. I feel like. Wait, like, do you just want to go in anywhere, or do you have a specific like?
So, yeah, am I able to assess like what part of the ship I'm on? Like, and
Yeah, you're above like a major mechanical section.
okay,
Like that contains a lot of like mechanisms and engines and life support systems and those sorts of things.
is it? Yeah, is it so the drive core is leaking, like uncontrollably kind of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah. So it's not really viable to stop that. So there's probably not a lot of point being in the mechanical section. I want to try to move across the surface towards.
So the mechanical section that you're in is not the section that has the warp drive, because that's actually at the center of the ship.
Okay. Yep.
That like imagine it like a biscuit with a big jammy center, and it's been broken in half, right?
Okay. Cool.
And the jam
Yum, yum, yum,
is
yum, yum.
hyper radioactive isotopes that allow people to connect to the wave for some reason and move very fast through space.
Whoa.
But the thing is that that is between you and like the main like living quarters, helm, all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So, can you see
I'll-
where
I'll-
the
You could
life
just spacewalk
form
across the
signals are
thing,
coming
right?
from?
It's
But
just a matter
then
of like,
I've got to go past the.
yeah, you'd have to go past the thing.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm expecting I'm going to find in here.
The thing is,
'Cause
like,
that'll-
this is the like this is probably this is the safest place you could have landed, because the bit where, or like the other side of the ship is where all the like big chunk of debris
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
floating
And
next to
I mean,
it.
to like find anything out, like in terms of like looking at logs and seeing what's actually happened, I would have to be in the other end of the ship, right?
I mean, if you went into the engineering section here and like opened up a terminal, and there were power to it, then yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'll
could-
do that.
Yeah.
I'll just jump in. I'll try to get inside where I am now.
Yeah,
like
you
wherever
don't
is
need to roll
closest.
to get inside from here, because there's just like fucking holes
Cool.
in the shell. Do you have some kind of light source, or do we assume you're is there a light source like a torch on your inventory list, or do we assume it's in the suit?
No. There's none listed. Vision enhancing goggles are listed actually.
That's vision enhancing goggles. That's not a light source. So yeah,
Okay.
you climb,
cool.
you like lift up, like you just like pushed aside an access panel because it's just come off its hinges, and you like push it off into space, and it just like drifts away, and you like pull yourself down the access, down the like the ladder, and
Yeah.
and as you like make your way down, and you're between like a couple of massive life support storage tanks, and you can see that there are access terminals here.
Okay, cool.
You like look around, and it's like hard to turn your head, but like you've got that torch,
Yeah.
the head mounted torch
Yeah.
that you can like look around.
So I just ticked off communicator as one of the items I've got.
Yep.
Button Sanfa, I'm in the ship. I'm just having a look around the life support systems and engine area. Can you keep an eye on those life signals and let me know, just keep an eye on the status and let me know if anything weird starts happening?
Yeah. Can I give you directions on where to go?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Sam,
All
have
right.
you got this? Sam,
What was that?
have you got this? Have you got Tash covered?
Yes. I can let her know when any life sources are coming nearby, and I can also direct her towards them if that's what we're after.
Is the old person in our engine, like, should I be watching the old person in our engine, or are we figuring that's, like, way beyond our pay grade, like, mentally, supernaturally speaking?
I mean, does it look like they could get out? I mean, they seem pretty tangled, right?
Well, it looks like they don't want to get out. I'm just saying.
We can
All
also
I'm saying is I could be elsewhere.
Yeah.
I could be elsewhere. Okay, cool. We're good.
Okay.
We're great. That was useful. All right.
Great.
Ash, I'm screwing on the access plate through the starboard engine, and I'm walking out onto the hull, and I'm going to keep line of sight with the access point that Tash had to the crippled vessel.
Cool. So you're overwatching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not going to need you to roll for that. That's fine.
Cool.
I'm going to try and boot up the terminals if there is power going to them.
Yep.
Which I assume not, but I won't know until I've tried.
I mean, they're not working by default, but like there's power here, so why aren't the terminals going?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because there wouldn't be cold radiating off of the storage tank if there weren't power to this room.
Good point. Yep. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll have a tinker around and see if I can get them terminals going again.
Yeah. Sure. Roll a rig. I think this is probably by default. It is risky. And yeah, I think it's risky standard. That's what the game says is the default.
Okay.
How's the wagon wheel?
Pretty good. I was just like, I haven't had one of those since I was a kid.
Can I get a devil's bargain? I've been rolling really badly, so I want as many dice as possible.
What does... Gosh.
Remember, other people can offer me devil's bargains.
He's going to have a devil's bargain.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if I could warn you about something by pushing myself, I would then pass out.
No, don't do that. I just mean, like,
someone can say, this is the bad thing that might happen, that like, this is the bad thing that will happen if you accept this devil's bargain to get an extra dice. So, yeah. You can connect this up, but you're also going to open every door on the ship.
Fuck.
Or at least in this section.
Pretty hefty. In this section? Okay.
Yeah, let's go with this section.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy to go with that. So as in I will, or if I fail I will?
If you want the devil's bargain, then you're using you're patching then you're patching into the emergency power. With like a specific emergency power circuit that is the one that, like, when this kicks on, to fail safe, all of the doors have to open, right? Because we're running on emergency power.
Yeah. Sampa, are there any of those life signs in this half of the ship, or in this section of the ship? Are our scanners actually that precise? I don't know.
That would be a study.
Sure. Yep. I'll roll study. I am also going to... fuck.
You're going to do that, are you? That sounds like...
Yeah!
I'm the starboard engine. It's not me.
Hey, there's a ghost!
Whoa.
No, I'm looking at the ghost. Actually, no, I'm in the hull. Actually, no, I'm in the hull. Maybe it is the ghost. I don't know.
Yeah, what's my devil's bargain?
Okay, can we not suggest the devil's bargain? It seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah, no.
I can't do anything else to improve this.
Got to get them sweet bonus dice.
I mean, you can boost the signal, but it's going to broadcast your location.
Yeah, let's just bring him to us. Like, if we can't get to them.
I mean, that's pretty cool story-wise. Like the whole desperate if someone does come to find us. I think that's a cool story. It's a bad idea in character, but I like it.
I'm doing it.
Nice.
All right. What's
David?
risky?
If you want to win, you're going to have a bad time in this game.
It's pretty brutal.
So, what's my position?
Your position is controlled. Your effect is limited.
And I have one bonus dice.
Do you want to trade position for effect? Is the question I'm asking.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you chuck some more boosters into this. You turn off some safety valves, right? Fuck it.
Yep. So now it's standard.
Risky standard.
Risky standard. And a bonus dice.
I mean, if you turn off all the safety mechanisms, you can go yeah. Dice is 3, and you have a bonus dice. That is not enough. Yeah. Cool.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cool. So you've broadcast the position of yourself and all of your suits, all of the ship's suits.
Excellent. That's great.
I mean, I don't have this suit. Mel has 2 suits.
I love it.
Nope.
Cool.
In space.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Can I trade position for do I know that that's happened? That now.
I mean, yeah, because your heads-up display now displays your position.
Okay.
Along with the ship and buttons.
Can I trade position for effect to basically do a rush job?
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
This will.
Gotta get those. Gotta be desperate and talk shit because I'm gonna fucking get this done.
And you get experience
before some horrible space ghost gets me. Yeah. So that's great effect then?
Yeah, that's great effect.
Okay.
Space Ghost is killing us without even moving.
So what you're doing here, just so we're aware, is you are plugging, you are hot linking these terminals to the processing systems of the Swallow, right? You're hooking those computers together.
Yeah.
So that you can use additional computing power.
Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is absolutely what I'm doing. I'm going to spend our remaining gambit.
Okie doke.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. Got to get them 6s. Yeah!
Nice! Excellent. Well done.
Not quite a crit, but still good.
Cool. So you run this. You connect this thing up, and you use you link your comms into it, and set it to high board, and all of the systems in the Swallow go, right? Just for a second, as the amount of computing power just draws off of the energy stores, and all of the screens are just filled up with data streaming past, until it starts to resolve into graphs and things. So yeah, you're in the engineering section. The main drive is between you and the storage and quarters and helm. So that section is considered personnel area. This ship is very old. It's been here for it's been here for like centuries. It's like from like the first generation of ships to show up in the sector.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many creepy ghosts.
And
maybe treasure.
Treasure.
There is, and yeah, the log is the last entry in the in the captain's log reads that like boarded cargo from encounter into cargo storage. Some crew members are acting strange. We'll need to quarantine them.
Okay, I'm gonna flick across the logs to the Swallow, given that they're connected.
And you know exactly where that cargo section is.
Yeah.
It's the secure cargo section that is underneath the helm, right? So.
Okay. Dang. I have no idea what I'm doing, or how finding out about this is going to get rid of our space ghost.
Maze, the readings show that the location of the cargo is specifically to the meter, where the location that this thing has been like repeating.
Okay, cool. I am totally going to start going there then.
Cool.
I'm yep. I'm going to try to, as much as possible, like drift my way, so as to avoid making lots of clanking noises, because I don't know what is on the ship that's alive that might hear me.
Nice. But I can't tell you, like, if anything.
Yay! Horrible radiation death.
Tash, have you seen anything living yet?
No, nothing. Apparently, whatever this thing in the wall is looking for is in the cargo compartment. I've just sent you across the logs. It's all quiet here at the moment. This ship's really old.
Is anyone coming towards Tash? Like, it doesn't seem like any activity has started happening.
You have no life readings.
Cool.
You can't pinpoint life forms, other than to know that there is life on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
You now also have clear readings to show that there is no life support at any place on this ship. And no radiation shielding for most of it.
Okay, Tash. Tash. You know what? We can slice off. We can blow off the starboard engine, and we get rid of Crazy Granny, and you can come back, and there's no problem.
I don't think it's going to get rid of that thing. Look, the good thing about this ship being blown up is that there's plenty of escape routes if things do go to hell. I can get out of here if things get really bad. There's nothing going on at the moment. There's nothing here. Sampha said that there's no life signs, right?
All right, something clicks in your helmet, and it's just you and I talking. Like Sampha, you can't hear. I will go over there if you need me to, and I will.
It's probably not a bad
idea. Over there alone.
It's probably not a bad idea for you to come over.
Oh, that'd be a much harder conversation.
No.
All right, okay. Sampha, we're leaving you. Bye. And I leap off the ship and head over to the saucer section.
Do you make a scramble to get onto the ship, like to make the jump from one ship to the other?
Oh, scramble, huh?
Yeah, scramble.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm not thinking this through. I'm gonna push myself. Otherwise, I have nothing.
You don't want to.
Fortunately, you probably also don't have much stress.
Oh, I have a lot right at the moment, right?
Oh yeah. No, okay.
Yeah. All right. So Ash, what am I rolling?
Risky standard.
Cool. Come on, keep the sixes coming, Hollingworth. Oh, I do.
Yeah, cool. You have to use some of your like steering jets to be able to make your way in. Your magna boots aren't working properly. So like you're using like hands and feet.
No, I was drinking while I should have been like fucking doing maintenance on my suit.
Yeah. So like you get down there and you like put your feet down and then you just kind of bounce off a little bit and start drifting backwards and you have to use your suit propulsion.
Cool.
So let's add a clock on here for no more suit propulsion. And that has moved 1 out of 6.
Yep, cool.
I mean, when you're in the ship, you'll be able to like grab hold of things and move yourself around like that. So that's fine. It's not even that big a deal.
I know, right?
Yeah. No, you're fine. Anyway, you end up in this room with the life support tanks, next to at this like screen with like the red ring and the like white lines just going up it. And like Tash is just somehow like staring at it and like getting what it's supposed to say, like just interpreting. Then you can see she's watching like how long the lines are or something and interpreting shapes from these lines of data.
Are these lines of data or just static?
It's actually lines of data, but yeah.
I would like to make it's a study roll, isn't it? And I can't do that. I got nothing.
I mean, you can always do everything in this game. That's the point. That's why you can spend stress.
This is okay. Fine.
Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I want to study the role and go like, is there a signal here? Okay, so the outcome is to stop Tash from being distracted, so that she can move on and do what she needs to do.
Oh, she's fine. You can like as soon as you're here, she like looks up at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's yeah.
Oh, hey, Button, let's do this.
I'm here for you.
Let's go.
Cool.
We don't know what's in there, so try to keep it quiet as much as possible. I don't think we'll succeed, but we've got to at least give it a go.
Well, look, if you stay quiet, I'll stay quiet.
Oh no, we can talk. Just let's try not to smash into the side of the ship too much.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Cool.
Just keeping track of. I like the way that like Blade Systems just encourage me to like make clocks for stuff. Just fucking willy-nilly.
Yay!
Yeah, it's nice.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna make that 6.
So the ship navigation is that as in navigating a ship?
Yeah, getting to the other side.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
I'll just say cross ship. There we go. Cool. All right. I'm just. Yeah, let's do that. So I feel like, how are you making your way through this ship?
Okay, so my thought was going through corridors and essentially pushing ourselves off surfaces and drifting like down hallways, that kind of thing, as much as is possible.
Yeah.
But
I feel like you're leading a group action.
Yeah, Button, do you have any other?
All I want to add is that I'm making my way through the vessel. I don't know if you've seen the way that special forces people use a firearm and a combat weapon, and I have both, kind of like this. That's how I'm floating through the ship.
Okay, cool.
I've got a knife and I've got a gun, and I'm floating.
So you can respond to anything that happens?
Bingo. Yes.
Very
yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome. Sounds like so.
Great,
This seems like a group action. Primarily, so I think it's scramble.
Yep. Cool.
Or would it be Skulk.
It could be Skulk also.
I'm going to say Skulk.
I would prefer Skulk. I'm going to try to do this quietly and maybe taking a little bit more time with it.
So it's going to take you more time that way, but you're less likely to make any kind of movement.
How can it take time? Because all it means is Sampha back on the ship has more time with Granny Weatherwax in the
Oh god, I prefer being here. I kind of visually, I picture like shots of us just kind of like drifting like sideways across the screen.
Bingo, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're skulking. So what do we do? We're both rolling?
You roll Skulk.
So we risky?
Risky limited by default.
Position for effect.
Go faster?
Do it a little more faster, yeah. I don't want to go too slowly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does that sound okay for you, Barton?
Yeah, look, I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. You do what you're doing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. So
I mean,
that takes off the standard
you're
effect,
both rolling because it's a group action.
Yeah.
But do we both roll the
what
same?
Does my 1 point, what does my 1 point
thing.
command give us here? Anything?
In command? Are you trying to command someone?
Well, her.
I mean, it doesn't sound like that's the action you're taking, though, right?
Okay, cool. No, fair call. Yep.
Like, that's not the primary thing that's happening here?
Got it. Yeah, all right, cool.
The primary thing you're doing is
right,
getting across the ship.
Okay.
Hey, Barton. Barton.
Yeah.
Barton, that thing that says how much propulsion and, like, is left in your suit, it reads... It's just gone from yellow to orange. From green to orange.
No. Good. I don't mention that. No one knows that.
Yeah.
Dang. 5.
Yeah, 5's good.
It's good, but it's not a 6.
Well.
Yeah, you're a third of the way across the ship, which means you've now left the engineering section and are now like in the main like area around the radiation core, and I mean you're gonna take some harm from it just by default.
Okay. Yep.
You're just gonna take. Each is gonna take a. You know what? I'm just gonna advance the clock. Horrible radiation death. By.
When did it start? When did that clock start? I'm just curious. Just
it just started now. It went from 0 to 3 right now. Do you want to do anything about
How many
that?
segments?
Pardon?
So what was
How many segments?
It's out of 8.
8.
Right.
It's listed in the it's in the main screen for Roll20 if you want to have a look at it.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just like I thought it up.
You just went from like the engineering section into the next to the giant radiation core section. If you want to do anything about that, there is a resist mechanic in this game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Cool. I will resist for both of us because that actually helps me a lot because I'm going to use my bodyguard ability. When you protect a crewmate, resist with +1 dice. When you take harm, clear 1 stress.
Excellent. Good job.
Wow, nice.
You should do that then. What does it look like?
My suit. Okay, so all of these suits on our ship have basically there is a patch on the thigh, which is one of these patches where it's designed to introduce meds from outside in 0G.
Ooh, nice.
And in my suit, or most spacesuits, there are ranks of meds on the outside, so that people with clumsy gloves can grab them and do that. As Tash is moving along, I'm just quietly jabbing Tash.
Okay.
From my
Roll your resist.
from my rad.
With like anti-rads or something.
I'd like to point out that this would be 4 ticks if it weren't for the fact that Tash has a better suit. Like, Tash is automatically resisting some of the... Like, I like the fact that you're protecting her even though she's got the better suit.
Like I would worry about that.
That's true.
Oh,
Do you want to roll your resist then?
cinnamon bun.
Sounds like you're using prowess?
If anything, I'm using Doctor.
That's true. I mean, it's not Doctor. It's Insight then, because it's the resist roll is Insight, prowess, or resolve.
Mind you, no, I'll take prowess. Thanks. That's 3. Yeah, cool.
I mean,
Good call.
It's you putting your like you're using up your own physical resources on.
Cool. All right. Yeah. No. That's yeah. Okay. Done.
So that's only going to be one.
Yeah,
we're going down from three ticks to 1 tick on the horrible radiation death clock.
Wow. Well done. That's awesome.
Cool. Yep.
I mean, that's just what happens.
Okay, cool.
You get to roll. So
yeah.
roll the resist to see how much it costs you though. The stress.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
If you click
prowess.
on prowess, it'll do a prowess roll.
Cool. Bonus dice. I get 1 bonus dice.
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
No, nice. So you
only
only
take
one.
one
You
stress.
only take 1 stress.
Yeah, I got this.
Nice. Good job.
Very nicely done. That's awesome.
Basically, if I figure if I'm awake at the end of a mission, I'm doing it wrong.
So yeah. Sorry. You're in this big like hangar like area, but the entire like outside has got like the walls are like it's pristine in here, or it was before all the debris and like wreckage and stuff. And all the outside walls have like these pyramids that are made of like of a material. Maze would recognize the kind of thing I'm talking about. Like it's just covered in basically this like audio dampening walls, but with
cool.
but with like radiation. It's radiation dampening material.
Cool.
And like they're massive, right? Like each of these sections, each of these pyramid sections are like the size of a school bus.
Jeez.
And yeah, you're just like, and like we see you just like drifting through this huge space within which you could fit like whole buildings. And we see like Barton fiddling with a resistance stem, and like we see you drifting across this space. Meanwhile, Sampha, that system, the one that got the capacitor blown on it, you know, the one in the starboard engine.
The Space Ghost.
Yeah, it seems to be listing like rapid power degradation, as if something were pulling power out of it really, really fast.
No.
Shit. Well, I can't even go to it, can I? Because I don't have a spacesuit anymore.
No, you can go to it because it's in the ship.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
You just can't leave the ship without exposing yourself to horrible radiation death.
Yeah, cool.
Hooray!
Oh, actually, I have 2 spacesuits, so that's all right. I'm gonna take out my heavy blaster and a blaster pistol, and my fine mechanics kit. I've put all of these just in a little sling bag, little messenger bag, and I'm going down. I'm gonna figure out what the hell that is.
Cool, awesome.
What that freaky thing is doing.
So yeah, you get down to the access panel for the starboard drive. What do?
Yeah. In my fine mechanics kit, there's like a little like shot glass for listening. Can I hear anything through the mechanics through the?
Yeah, you hear
panel?
this horrible like somewhere between like slurping and gargling sound.
Oh god. All right. I'm just gonna shoot through it.
You can shoot through the access panel with the blaster?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. I don't even want to spend time unscrewing that thing. So with my fine mechanics kit, like, can I actually sort of X-ray vision through the panel at all?
I don't think it'll do that.
All right, cool. Well, I'm just gonna shoot in the direction that I heard the most sound in my little shot glass thing, so it's not super accurate.
No, Barton. No, don't drop a bomb. Don't shoot the thing. No.
Hey, I was telling you dirt.
It's cool. It's cool. When Barton's not there, Sampha turns into Barton, and we found that out last game because Sampha wanted to blow up someone's front door on the pirate space station.
Huh.
It was great.
Yeah. I was using guns for a lot of problem solving.
So
you want to roll scrap? Is it scrap? Is it scrap?
I don't.
I think scrap is the most violence we have.
Or helm, because it's no. All right, yeah, scrap.
That's scrap. It's always scrap.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
The best I have other than that is like hack. But I think scrap is the one.
No, it's a gun.
Right.
She's
It's
scrapping.
a gun.
So hilariously, what could possibly go wrong at this point, Ash?
I mean, do you want a devil's bargain? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know that the section that you're shooting at is like delicate components.
Mm. No, you know what? Actually, I am just going to open the panel. Yeah, no, I'm not going to shoot anything. But I have still got all my guns and everything. I'm going to open the panel as quickly as I can, because I have my fine mechanics kit. There's like 4 automatic screwdrivers, like how racing cars
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just go and then take it off really quick.
Yeah, cool. And over the like one of the pipes for the one of the coolant pipes, you see the desiccated skull-like face of this creature like over it, and it's like you can see it's like torn a hole in it, and it's like you can't like wrap its lips around it, so it's just got its teeth over it and is like sucking coolant out of it.
It really is. Cursed image 1891. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so horrified at this fucking thing in our ship.
It's horrible red, like gums are like bright red compared to its like sickly green blue skin, and like the eyes of the like red of its eyes around its irises are
I'm never
like
sleeping again.
Yeah.
Matching.
All right, so with the back of one of my blasters, I just want to like bash it in the head and try and break its skull.
Skulk? No, not skulk. Scrap.
Yeah. Okay.
How did I think of that?
Limited effect because you're just hitting it, and risky.
All right. Cool. And I am not going to pass out right at this moment, so no bonus dice. 5. Okay, cool.
Hey, nice.
I mean, yeah, you knock it out. It's not dead.
I wanted to crush its skull. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
like
already dead.
And also, like, I feel like you like hit it, right? And it, but like it like tries to stop you, and its hands like grab a hold of your arm, and its fingers dig in to your forearm through your suit, and then it like passes out in this like death grip lock on your arm.
So does the fact that I'm wearing a whole lot of armor help?
Yeah, you can expend an armor to not have that happen.
Well, because I'm wearing armor.
Yeah,
wait.
So tick an armor.
Okay.
Tick an armor
Actually,
box.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah.
Armor is
But
free
I want-
resistance, right? Armor is a free resist.
Okay, yeah, cool. So I
Against
take
certain
an
kinds of
armor.
things.
I want to try and so while it's attached to my arm, like I'm guessing its nails have sort of hooked into my thick padded armor.
I mean, it's not its nails; it's the bony, it's the sharpened bony finger bones that are like piercing through its skin. But yeah.
Stop. I just wanted to sort of pull it out, like with its own grip on my arm.
Cool. Yeah. You pull it out and it like folds out like somewhere between like
I didn't
seat
really
belt
actually want that to happen.
and somewhere between a seat belt and printer paper. It just kind of like folds out onto the ground in the hallway.
It's the fucking clown box from a Bim Bam. Abandoned my boy.
Can I just sort of shake it off my arm?
Yeah, you can shake it off and leave the pile of like empty skin balloon person.
It keeps getting worse.
You can see like bits of like emaciated ribs and like bits of hand, but a lot of it just looks like miscellaneous human mess.
Oh my god.
Oh god. So as I sort of dry retch, just shake it off. Oh god, what the fuck do I do? Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't want to touch it. Oh my god. Is that okay? So the bar fridge.
Should we cut back and come back to this solution? Like, should we cut on Sam for dry retching and then like come back and see what you do about the one the fact that it's in the hole now?
Yeah.
We'll cut back and then.
So I'm like. Oh right.
Yeah. Well, should we cut away and we'll come back and see what you do?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I feel like this is happening in tandem, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to check. The section of the ship that has the drive core in it is still pretty firmly attached to the front half of the ship with the helm and everything. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was considering seeing if we could blow the two sections away from each other, but I don't think that's like the impression I get when you just said it was really quite vast.
It's
sounds
massive.
like that's not
like this is
not viable. Yeah, I won't worry about that then. All good. Well, I guess we keep going then.
Yeah, cool.
Because presumably we're now like moving away from the most radioactive section.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, you're moving through the most radioactive section at the moment.
No, we're not.
So.
No, we're fine. I don't know that. We're good. We're great.
Looks at radiation like readouts on the.
You're fine.
Are you fine?
Totally.
That means no. Let's get this done quickly. Let's. Yeah. Well, I mean, we keep going. Like, right?
Yeah. So, the door that you're like the main door that you're approaching on the other side of the radiation, like the main core containment. You can see that something's like it's not closed properly. Something is wedged into it, like all the way through the like, and so it's like if you try and close a door on a towel,
and it gets kind of jammed.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Is it a kind of fleshy towel?
Yeah, maybe. The kind of green blue.
Oh no!
Is it like a chief engineer, possibly an elderly chief engineer, tried to get into the core, and
I mean, a human wouldn't be this shape.
Kitty.
Hello.
Sorry, I panicked.
Okay. Is it viable that my fine ship repair tools, which are a 2-slot item, might have some kind of big ass laser cutter?
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
I'm going to tick that off then. I'm going to have my fine ship repair tools with a big ass laser cutter. And when I say big ass laser cutter, I'm thinking like two hands kind of thing.
Yeah. You're not repairing ships, so it's not going to give you potency. It's going to allow you to do things.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I am totally all right with that. I would like to try to I'm not just going to cut. Ideally, I don't want to cut through the whole door. I want to cut strategically to allow it to open.
Sure. I mean, the easy answer to that is to use the laser cutter, just burn away this organic material.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
We're not going to be breathing it in or anything. We've got
No, I mean, the inside of your suit smells like pine.
Yeah, lovely. So relaxing.
Exactly.
I've never smelt pine, but it seems very nice. I think I'd like to smell pine sometime.
I'm actually not going to make you roll for this.
Barton sound right now.
I'm not going to make you roll for this. As soon as you start shooting the organic material with the laser and burning it, it retracts away from the door.
And I wonder if the clock's moving somewhere. Cool.
I saw that head wobble.
Great. Let's go through the door. Nothing horrible could possibly be in there.
Yep. No, it's fine. This is the hallway. The lights in this part of the ship seem to be bit dodgy, blinking lights.
Yep.
And yeah, all along the sides of the corridor, you see parts of this organic material that are just running along it like vines with no leaves, little tendrils. Yeah. You do, if you could stop and study it if you wanted to, but
nope.
I'm going to stop and study it. And I'm going to study it. I'm going to use Doctor, if that's all right.
No, it's not all right. It's a study.
Cool. All right, done. Then
you're not trying to heal someone. You're not trying to fix a problem with a body. You're trying to learn about it.
I was. All right. No, fair call.
I mean,
do you want to study?
If you're making a point of stopping, we can we do this as a teamwork action?
Yes,
I'm
you
not
can do
going
it
to
as a
keep
teamwork
going
action.
without
Yes,
fun.
you can do it as a team study.
Well, I've just stopped and gone. No. But if you notice something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're stopping for a moment, I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to, so if you're having a look at it, I will also have a look at it, as much as I'm we should keep moving. This is really weird and creepy and gross.
Ash, is that abusing the rules? Is that okay?
What's this? What do you want to do?
So I was like, can I do Doctor? And you're like, no. And I'm pretty sure that Melody wants to do study.
Yeah, you can study. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sorry, this is a good point actually. Technically, you are allowed to do Doctor, but the thing is, I get to say what the effect will be if you do Doctor here. So what's technically happening mechanically here is you're saying I'm doing Doctor, and I'm saying the effect is null, right? It's below limited. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah, that's cool. That's totally cool. But would the pause for me to look allow Melody to trigger study?
Yep. Yes, it would.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are we doing this? So how is teamwork like?
Do you want to do it as a teamwork action, or do you want to do it on your own and get helped by Barton?
Do it on your own. Get help from me. Yeah, I'll take stress.
Yeah, but I mean, if we do it as a teamwork action, there's a possibility neither of us take stress if we don't roll any ones. Right?
Okay, cool.
Is that correct, Ash?
I think so. Unless Luke tells me otherwise, I'm going to go with that.
So I think we're better off doing it as a teamwork.
I mean,
basically, we both roll. Then the person who's leading the teamwork action, they take 1 stress for every 1 that gets rolled by anyone.
Okay, so what does command do?
Command is where you tell someone to do a thing, and you roll to see if they do it.
Ah, got it. Cool.
Yeah,
right,
so it's kind of action.
Okay, group action. Yeah, sorry, just still working shit out.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm rolling Doctor, you're rolling study.
I think if you roll Doctor, I think it doesn't do anything though. So you might want to roll study.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. You're not going to have an effect. Unless you have something to boost your... The reason I'm saying that is because there are some mechanics that allow you to increase your effect. right?
Yes.
So you could go from null to limited.
Yeah. All right, so this is all on you, Tash.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just doing it solo, and you're helping.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, I'll take the stress. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Sure. Cool.
It's what I do.
Just a big old stress-soaking machine.
That's me.
So this is risky. Yeah, I'd love one.
Lift up a floor panel. Look what's inside.
Oh, now I have to though, because it's gonna be so creepy. I have to do that. I don't want to, but I have to. Okay, is this what's my position?
Risky. Standard.
Okay.
And you get the 1 dice from me helping.
And for the Devil's Bargain.
Yeah, and 1 for the Devil's Bargain.
Oh God.
Nah, it's not great, but
How
it's
did you
not
do that?
terrible.
How did you do that?
It's all the cursed images in this game.
Yep.
Yeah. She lifts up the thing. She lifts up the floor grate, right? Like, because all of these tendrils are coming from a central point on. So I'm just advancing one of these clocks a couple of spaces. Just do. That's fine. Because I'm also doing a thing.
This is all fine.
So A, one of the clocks advances, and B, when you lift up the floor grate and put it aside where all of these like tendrils are coming from, and you see 2 figures, one large, one small, withered in the same way, twisted as if their bones don't make sense anymore. One, the larger one is like cradling the smaller one, and out of their like various different orifices, these tendrils climb out, and you like peer in, and then suddenly you feel something like lash out and wrap around your neck.
Oh no!
I'm
gonna resist.
Bodyguard?
That happens on a floor?
I can resist. I feel like you've got a lot of stress.
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm happy to resist this one.
No, but here's the thing. You know, when you protect crewmate, resist with 1 dice.
1 bonus dice.
When you clear 1 stress. Protecting you helps me.
But you also get a bunch more stress, unless you roll crits. But if you want to roll a crit, you have to talk shit. So you have to like really talk about how much you're going to kick this roll's ass.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. No, I've got this. So... oh, God damn.
Next time I'm resisting, though.
Or am I being too proactive?
Why are you being too proactive? This is your thing.
We're heroes.
All right, great. No,
I don't mind if you want to do it. I'm just worried about Barton.
Barton isn't. Trust me.
I know. That's why I'm worried.
Yeah, you know how Barton was talking about how he's walking forward with gun and knife?
Yeah.
So Barton has a fine vibroblade. And apparently there are now tendrils in play.
Yes.
Going against somebody that he really, really likes. And these vibroblades cut through almost any material decorated blade. That's all it says.
Cool.
So I don't know what that means.
It's a vibroblade. We understand what a vibroblade is.
Cool.
It's a power sword, right?
Yeah, but like at a microscopic level.
But yeah, so I'm trying to protect Tash. What am I doing?
What does protect give you? What is it? You're just taking you're resisting in place.
I'm trying to resist. Yeah. When you protect your crewmate, resist with +1 dice.
You're resisting with prowess again, because you're doing physical.
Yep.
And you're getting +1 dice because you're a protector.
Cool. All right. So prowess.
To make sure that no tendrils happen. Excellent. Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yay! That's pretty awesome.
You slice this tendril
Well
off
done.
like before it even makes contact
Well fucking done.
with her, and all of the other tendrils, like all throughout the hallway, start to like just slowly slip backwards.
Fucking awesome. Good job.
Yeah. Do you want to roll your?
Yeah, so
if I can calm Sampha, what's happening to the old woman?
She's in the freezer now. It's all being handled. Basically, while she was in a pile on the ground, I went and...
Tasha's face is just more and more horrified.
No, wait, she was in the engine cowling. She was... What happened?
Yeah, I dealt with it. So we don't really have a bar fridge anymore. We just have a small coffin. And the booze are all warm, so I'm sorry.
So do we just cut to like
Diana's gonna be so pissed.
a bar fridge like wrapped in cables to keep it shut?
Yeah, totally, exactly. Like I had to like place the bar fridge over her, and then like shut the door beneath her, like how you treat
then you would have had to
spiders.
like push the other bits in the.
Yeah.
Then it would have been
Dustpan and broom. Dustpan and broom.
It makes like
Or vacuum
a horrible like dry paper leather, but also like custard sound.
Yeah. And I
It's so
wrap it up
horrible.
with some of the duct tape that we used to.
I'm never drinking something from that bar fridge again.
I don't think that's going to be
Nothing.
a thing.
No, this is going out into a sun. That's where we're blasting this thing.
Yeah, we just cut to like Diana, like somewhere. Dear diary, I've got a great bar fridge. I'm looking forward to seeing it again. And then it cuts to like a bar fridge floating through space.
I feel like we cut to like Diana in a bar somewhere, right? And she's chatting to someone that she's clearly like trying to pick up. And she goes quiet for a moment and looks off in the distance, and they're like, "What was it?" And she's like, "I feel like I heard the voice of a dozen small gin bottles crying out all at once."
There was a great disturbance in the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Okay,
Or the opening
Button.
of 2001.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I'll be more careful. Let's finish this. I want to get out of here. This is getting really.
What are we
weird.
finishing?
So do I actually gather any information on that roll?
The study was a 4, yeah. The tendrils are actually just those bodies were clearly like had become completely immobile, and the tendrils were the same flesh as these things, but not adhering to the bodily shape anymore. I think that's obvious, right? Like you're like, oh, that was people, not or whatever these are, not a plant or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And I
So
think
now-
the other thing
yeah.
that you learn is when that section gets cut off, the section that was cut off from the thing turns to like a fine ash.
Oh. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Great. And
Just,
the
like,
ones under
floats
the
off
grate,
into the
do they
space,
look like
right?
they're then connected to other things under the surface?
Those tendrils were all coming from the two that were intertwined.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The adult
Cool.
holding the child.
Oh, that's so messed up.
Fucking
Okay.
hell.
Cool. Let's keep moving. Have we crossed the ship any further at this
That's
point?
what I want you to roll for now.
Oh, cool. Okay, great.
Also, look, Tash, I want you to understand. Okay. So we've got an old woman in our engine cowling, and a
yeah.
young woman in our brig,
Mm.
and we've just seen this thing.
Yeah.
You're not seeing what I'm saying?
I think I might be. That's
Oh,
why I'm
that's why
saying-
I never made that connection. Ah!
Sorry, what?
I don't even know.
Okay, I've just freaked out our pilot, and I'm...
I think I see what you're saying, and that's why I'm silent, because I'm kind of horrified. Let's just sort this out.
So what if this is the problem? What if we can solve...
No, I don't think I'm seeing what you're saying. What are you
What
saying?
kind of solve?
This is bad.
Am I doing that role player thing where I see a solution where there really is not even a problem?
I'm not allowed to say anything here.
I don't know. Are we talking about character now?
Tash.
Oh, I am, but I'm not going
to. Good evil grin. Tash, maybe this problem comes from the fact that you've taken this young person, this young child.
The space ghost problem.
Not a space ghost problem. What did you just see through that access panel? You know what I saw? Crone.
A mound of formerly human flesh?
You know what you saw.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Let's...
Never
mention again. Follow Tash.
Cool. Alright. Skulk or Scramble, your choice.
Or
any other action
will be quicker,
you choose.
won't it?
Pardon?
Scramble will be quicker, won't it?
Scramble will be faster.
Could The only other thing I'm thinking is if we can go out on the surface or anything and move quicker that way.
We are deep in the hull of the ship.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair
enough.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you could go back out and through the containment thing to get back out, but yeah.
No, keep going forward. Well, I was wondering about basically cutting my way out, but I think that would just take too long. Okay, let's do this quickly. How like is Barton pretty? What's your scramble like compared to Skulk?
Well, I have one of them, and the other I don't have is Scramble.
You don't have Scramble, but you do have Skulk?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's keep skulking then. Let's
But no, I just want to say to you, you're heading towards disappointment, Tash.
Towards this what?
A happy ending to what you're trying to do.
I mean, I'm worried that if we try to do anything to that thing in our ship, it will get a lot worse.
No, you're right. I know that now.
I mean, where is the nearest sun? Because, like, maybe I'll just, like, go there.
All right, mute.
and just come back.
No, I mean, sure. Do you think we should head back to the ship?
We've got okay. Look, no, because there's no way we're doing our work. All right, so imagine this. Diana comes back on board. Hey, Diana, what's happened? Well, we've got a undead old lady in the starboard engine cowling.
And also the freaky tiny girl. We are just collecting weird people.
But here's the thing. We collected one, now we have the other. There are no coincidences, Tash. There are no coincidences. I
don't think there's a connection between them. I don't. These things aren't human. These are just. This is just flesh. It's not. There's nothing there. The girl is. She's just the same as me. She's not like this.
Tash. We're all just flesh.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been told that before, and I didn't like it then. And I just turn and go.
That was not the thing to say.
Sorry, David.
Melody, High five.
Scramble
feels.
or
That was
skulk?
great. Yeah. Yeah. I think I feel like I'm scrambling.
Yep. Cool. It's a group action.
Oh god, that was so good.
It was real good. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Damn! Just hit that button. I didn't even see it coming. Cool. So, scramble.
Yeah, both of you need to roll scramble. Talk to me if you want bonus dice.
Yep. I will take a devil's bargain. Well, I'll find out what the devil's bargain is.
The devil's bargain. The devil's bargain is that you're going to go through, like, the fastest route. Obviously, is through the mess, right?
The mess. Yes, that's one way to put it.
And you pick up audio. You pick up audio sounds of like movement that aren't like mechanical in that direction.
Oh my god, don't.
No,
I
will not take that. No, I want to, but I don't. I'm like, I'm not taking it that fast. I'm going faster than I was because I'm not waiting up for Barton at this point. But I'm not like gonna go through the mess.
Okay.
Cool. So, risky.
Yeah, risky standard.
Desperate.
Do you wanna go fast? Gotta go fast. Desperate. It's desperate. Great.
Desperate. Great.
That's the bit where you like just knock shit aside and make a bunch of noise as you move.
Yeah. Because I can always resist it if it goes bad, right?
I mean, yeah, that's the idea.
That's a thing. Yeah. I'll go desperate and great.
Cool.
Is Barton keeping up? Like, is this a teamwork, or is this just
teamwork?
just Tash at this point?
No, it's the two of you. So you're both rolling. You're both rolling. Desperate great for scramble.
Wait, you're both rolling? What?
Yeah, because it's a team. It's team action. You're both doing it.
Okay.
Unless you want to wait here, Barton, next to the creepy
if Barton is keeping up
bodies.
Sorry, I thought I was standing still while Tash ran.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome to hang out here with the creepy bodies. That's fine. I'm not going to stop you from doing that. You could go and touch him. I
mean, Tash is not saying like don't follow. Tash is just going like it's.
You could try and head back to the ship on your own, Barton.
What I want to do is follow Tash and let Tash make their own decision. And when it goes really fucking bad,
save the day.
Yeah.
Will I
if you're
kill every motherfucking life form on the ship?
Right. If you're keeping up, then you are rolling scramble as well.
Cool. God damn it. Huh.
You ready to go? I believe we have one gambit. So if you want to take a gambit.
Can I take a gambit?
Sure.
Because I rolled a 6 on a desperate earlier, and that gives us an extra gambit, right?
Can't remember what that gives you. 6 on a risky gives you a gambit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Oh,
it's only risky. Yeah.
On a desperate, a 6 means you do it.
Oh.
Because it was desperate, but you get an XP.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, cool. So it's just on a risky that we get it.
Yeah.
Okay, then we don't have an extra one as far as I know. Cool. All good.
Huh. I can't help you. I've got 2 points of stress left.
There's that devil's bargain. There's the devil's bargain on the. I mean, you're rolling your own. I mean, Tash can help you. Tash can help you by spending a stress. Oh no, can't help if teamwork.
Yeah.
And it's
you
it's
don't. Yeah.
teamwork.
Like.
So you
I mean,
can't...
this doesn't have to be a teamwork, right? Like, Barton could follow along at a slower pace, skulking, right?
Yeah, and I'll be doing my own thing, so you do yours,
Do you
and
wanna roll a
I'll
skulk
try
instead?
to do my bit.
Do you want to roll a skulk instead, Barton?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you want to roll a skulk instead?
Yes.
Do it. Yours is risky standard to start with. Nice. Excellent.
Wow. Yes, we both did it. Go us.
Cool.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So you've used up a bit of your super propulsion there. You're up to 4 out of 6, so no more super propulsion. And you definitely know that there are like sounds that seem to be following you in distant corridors.
Is it both of us, or
following? Yeah, the two of you vaguely, right?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you just keep hearing like conveniently close banging on the other sides of doors.
Creepy, crappy, very spooky.
What are you doing upstairs, Sanfa?
I mean, I don't know, sitting on the bar fridge. Drinking gin, I think. Drinking gin.
I'm really glad you're up there. I'm
like, you know what? This is their mission.
The little girl comes and comes out into the hallway and is like looks up at you and is like and makes like a huh? And like points at the and like points at the thing is like Shema. Like pointing at the bar fridge.
It's not coming out. No, I offer her some gin.
She takes the gin and like just and like
you have Diana's gin,
and she drinks it like water, like it's like and doesn't react.
Well, that was a waste.
And then she like hands you back the bottle.
Nice.
I look at it. Ugh, and place it on the ground. I swivel on the bar fridge and face away from her.
She like wanders around to like see you again, and she's like,
"How do you pilot this ship if you're what?" Sorry, my bad. Yeah,
just floating there, or just chilling.
Yeah, it's just parked. She's got it. They've got it in park. Yeah.
Yeah.
She comes around and she just looks at you and like points at you and goes, "Gia Iron."
So she wants more gin? Is that what that means? I take her hand and I shake it in greeting.
Oh,
yeah,
cute.
And she like holds your hand and like and it's like, how?
Aww.
Yay, pet.
Yeah. Adorable.
Yeah. Okay. Like we're dying over here.
Yeah.
Does not help us.
You've entered into the helm, and I think behind you somewhere, you hear a door definitely open, like in the place, like where you've come from, like the path you've been down. Obviously, Tash is the first one there, and you can see like the huge, you can see like the huge mounting that would have held the holo display that is like the main controls for the thing, and the huge window for the front of the disc, and like all sorts of and heaps of really awkward looking space stools like coming up out of the thing in front of panels that have lots of buttons but very few display readouts for some reason. And yeah, you like cast a look around, and this stuff looks like freaking ancient.
Oh, because it's really
right?
ancient,
like it's
isn't
really
it?
old. It's
Yeah.
it's the equivalent of being from like the 12th century, right? Like it's like ye olde. And I think Barton like comes in and closes the door behind you because Barton's the one that's been hearing all these sounds.
Yeah.
Do I get any bonus from being a guilder?
If you want to study this or stuff, yeah. Which guild?
No, I don't. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Is it possible to like diffuse the beam from the laser cutter so that it like is broader and like could basically melt the door shut rather than cutting through something, so that things can't come
That
through?
sounds
the
like a
door
rig.
to
Yeah,
get us?
that's a rig.
Cool. I'm gonna rig. And if I'm working on a clock with rig or hack,
You are also on your own, because otherwise I'll pass
that's
out.
fine. That is fine.
I don't think you're working on a clock though. That's the problem.
Okay.
Oh no, you
fair
are.
enough.
You are.
I thought it
You're
was
totally.
space zombies.
No, you are working on the space zombies clock. Good job.
I love this game.
I can't work out if they're space
is
ghosts or
this-
space zombies. I think they're part.
They're what, sorry?
I can't work out if they're space zombies or space ghosts. I think they're half.
Very cool. Is this risky standard or?
Controlled.
Okay, great.
Controlled limited.
Okay. That's fine.
You're only going to be able to like get it to like
Yeah,
stick rather than welded shut.
Yeah, totally. I don't want to spend too much time on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Them sweet
Excellent.
sixes.
Nice.
Sweet sixes.
I'll put that down to 2 because that's yeah. You hear like you finish the job and then like and then like as you're like doing things like a few minutes later you do hear the like just the sound of like someone like just rubbing something against the door or like you know like not like a banging or a scratching.
Yeah.
Right.
It's much worse.
God.
Cool. Let's find
Are we
the cargo.
regarding that? Yeah, that's fair.
So did someone get red carded?
No, sorry. I thought David was
Oh.
red carding, but he was just imitating.
Okay,
No,
right.
sorry, my bad.
It's alright. Cool.
Let's find the cargo. Barton, like, are we good to find this cargo and try to hopefully stop this?
Look, I'm following you.
Are you on-
You do what you need to do. I don't
Okay.
understand this at all. I'm following you.
Okay. Let's do it then. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the charts and everything earlier, so I assume I have a rough idea of where to find.
Yep,
like,
you do.
how to access the cargo
Yeah,
compartment.
you've got. You would have a great effect on a study to find the entrance.
Cool. Okay, cool.
And this is controlled at this point.
Okay,
You've
cool.
bought yourself time.
It's good. It's good. I like that. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, you've given yourself like the tools you need to make this.
So standard effect, sorry?
Great effect, because you know where it should be. You just need to find a control
Great
to
effect.
open it. Like you can
awesome.
see where the door is. You just need to find the fucking
Love
button.
it. Oh, radio. Okay, cool. Is there a devil's bargain for this one?
I mean, yeah,
need
you
it?
could hit the emergency release on all doors again.
Ugh.
which would include the airlock for the cargo.
No, I won't take it at this point. This could be bad, but I can resist, and I will take trauma. That's fine.
Mr. Bodyguard with you. You can resist.
I do have Barton here. That's a very good point. Yeah.
You can spend stress if you want to get bonus dice.
No, I don't want to because I'm just that would send me into trauma.
Yeah, cool.
4.
On a 4
so
for
that's a success,
control.
right? Like a partial success, yeah.
Yeah, which is you succeed, but I think it unlocks the door, but you have to like physically like push it open. Yeah. And it's a floor door, but up doesn't mean anything here, so
yeah, that's fine.
All right, so I'm going to use Unstoppable at this point, which is basically you can push yourself to do one of the following: a feat of physical force that verges on the superhuman.
Yep.
Open the door.
You spend 2 stress to push yourself and rip open the door.
2 stress?
Yep.
I am out. Cash is now holding out of the building.
Dang.
Cool.
Inside. I was wondering which one of us would pass out first. Our poor team.
Yeah. Here's the thing about that is that, like, you rip open the door.
So what's that mean fiction-wise? Mm-hmm.
Barton rips open the door and passes out because he's like irradiated. And inside the door, right. And inside you see a big cargo crate. It's probably a meter by a meter cubed, with elaborate stone, some kind of like jade or something, but in a like a strange yellow color. So, but like all of the like edges of it have this like elaborate stone decoration that acts as handles and things, and it has.
Oh god! Here I'm thinking the problem is solved. Oh my fuck! No.
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
And then like on the sides there are these elaborate carvings in the stone, like in that same like relief of this stone, and slumped over it, you see one of these figures that is dressed in what we might, as an audience, recognize as something like a captain's uniform. And I think that's where we break for the evening.
Oh snap!
Treasure!
Cool.
Treasure!
I think at this point, okay, cool. I mean, I'm probably going to tie Barton to me, like somehow, just so he doesn't like float off.
Oh no! Just stop right there. That's the best end of session ever.
We'll just leave it.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it next time.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
You got some XP questions to answer for the end of the session.
Right.
Do we want to start with Sampha?
Yep. Things are a little bit buggy on my end.
Look, it's not that I like cliffhangers. It's the fact that we ran out of time. It's not. I didn't do that.
Nothing to do with you.
It's a good cliffhanger though.
Actually, I gotta say, it was pretty fucking awesome. That was outstanding.
Sampha. So, Sampha, have you been mucking XP for your desperate rolls?
Yeah, I didn't get 6 on any of them, so I haven't. Yeah. I just having trouble with my character sheet when it come up. All right, whatever. Cool.
Yeah, but sorry, you get an XP every time you roll a desperate action, not necessarily if you get 6.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll have to go back and check after this.
This game encourages you to
take risks.
Like take more risks. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely
Oh
did.
yeah, the server's
one
being
desperate.
the server's being crank. Okay, that's great.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep note of our stuff and make sure we note it down afterwards. Just take a open a notepad document or like write on some paper so that you can update this when it's not being cranky.
Oh, is it happening for everyone, or?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
It just fell over
Roll
me
20
as well.
Roll 20 is being weird,
Oh.
and sometimes it'll
Okay.
show up for like, sometimes it'll error for a bunch of people, but not one. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, because it seems to be working for me. Okay.
That's good.
No, it just
Great.
fell over.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll go through those desperates afterwards.
Yep.
There's definitely one. There might be two.
Yeah.
All right. I addressed a tough challenge with speed or flair. Yes, definitely. When we tried to avoid the big old thing in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any others?
Cool. Not that I can remember.
Sure, that's fine. So you get one
Well,
XP.
Yeah, I think the only way that I managed to open that panel so fast, that was about speed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. 2. I express my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. Not really.
That's
And
fine.
struggled with issues about my vice or traumas. No.
Cool. All right. Cool. Mel.
Alrighty, let's see. So, I got 3. Rolled 3 desperate actions.
Good job. Get
So I
XP
got
for
a
that.
chunk there. Then, yeah. Okay, cool. So, tough challenge with technical skill or ingenuity. Extra radiation plating and laser cutting.
Yeah. No, definitely.
I think.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
definitely.
Is that 2? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I feel like one of those was. Just wondering if I feel like the other one was. Skill or ingenuity? I mean, you like. Yeah, I'll give you 2. Yep.
Alright, cool. So, beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. I certainly had a very interesting conversation with Barton.
Yeah, definitely.
That was very
That was
relevant
at least
to
worth
background.
one. Yeah.
And beliefs. Yeah. I think 1 for that one. I wouldn't argue for 2. So struggled with issues from vice or traumas. Like this whole thing is pretty reckless and unlikely to pay off, but I don't know if that counts enough for
I
one.
don't think that's Vice E enough. I'm not sure.
I was more thinking trauma. Sorry.
Oh, trauma. What's your trauma? What's your...
So I swapped from soft to reckless.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. In which case, then if you you've been reckless a couple of times in ways. The question is like, are you reckless like in ways that are like noticeably traumatic or trauma induced? And I think at least one.
Okay, right.
Like, are you reckless more than you would have been without the trauma? Right. That's the question.
Yeah. I mean, like the whole, like this is all a very bad idea with not very much payoff, probably. And that kind of, Tash would not have suggested actually jumping across to the ship.
Yeah, I'll give you an XP for it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it
I don't think it's worth
more
2.
expressed as that, with that tone in future.
Yeah, cool.
If you want to do the XP thing for it. Right, you want to be like, you want to show that it's because of trauma. If you want that XP.
Sure, and have like a specific things to point it back to and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, no, that's cool. Awesome.
And David's gone. I'm sure he'll be back in a second.
No, David.
I think he's just coughing or something.
Yeah, he's having a rough time. Shall we do the ship questions together? Oh, he's back. All right.
It's back.
Hello.
Do you want to do your questions for XP?
All right. So, every time you roll a desperate action, there were no desperate actions tonight for me. For each item below, you addressed a tough challenge with force or threats. Not really.
I don't think I saw that.
No. You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Did you struggle with your issues?
Yeah, I mean...
Sorry, yeah.
That's not,
like
really
like beliefs.
not me.
What are your beliefs, drives, heritage, and background? What are they?
All right. So, heritage, Imperial, orphan of the system. Background, Gilda, ran away to join the stars.
I think we saw at least one of those. We saw one to do with you like having to like when you were caring for Tash.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. So get an XP for that one.
All right, so that's one. And you struggled with issues from your vice or trauma during the mission.
Were you cold?
Just to
no,
for that previous one,
yeah.
Like a lot. Button's got this whole thing with like kind of he's driven to protect people and kind of like follow Tash and everything, right? Like that's
also that's your belief. So yeah, we definitely saw that. Yeah. So you get 2 XP for that question actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one, but with issues from vice or traumas, not really, not yet.
You weren't problematically cold yet.
Yeah, so just one. I'm cool with
that's
that.
Fine. No, you should have 2. You should have 2 from the second question.
Second question, right.
You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background. We saw you doing that lots, so you get 2 XP.
All right. In that case, I have filled out my playbook advancement.
Excellent.
Yeah, so find out too.
Yay, awesome.
We're all upper level.
Excellent, good job.
Cool. Which is great if we survive this.
Yeah.
We trust me, that's what I work towards.
I mean, you're not working towards it much now.
Oh, sick burn.
Alright, crew XP. Did we execute a successful extraction operation or capture of a bounty?
Well, extracted the old woman from where she was tangled.
That's not the operation. That's not the operation.
I like what you're trying to do, but no.
I love that.
That was very scary.
Did you contend with challenges above your current station?
Yes. Because we are not way force.
What the fuck are we doing?
Who's marking XP on the ship?
I'm doing it.
Cool.
Oh no, he's gone.
No.
Again.
Oh, dang.
That's right, we can continue.
I'll allow it.
Let's have a look. Did we bolster our crew's reputation or develop a new one?
Not yet.
Cool. And
I mean, we haven't done anything that anyone's heard about.
No.
Yeah.
Played these sessions.
Yeah, exactly. Did we express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew?
Yeah, well, I think this relationship with Barton and Tash is pretty intense. And it's interesting how we get split up when one of us is away. Like, that person who's paired with them always ends up alone.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
So I think we definitely
also,
get one.
I
mean, get another?
I think one. Because I mean, there is like, I don't know if this is like a defining inner conflict for the crew as a whole, but it's certainly important for Tash's story that like there's this recurring like theme of like people being like, it's okay, like it's just a weird clone shit, just not real people, and Tash being like, what the fuck, it's a fucked up opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like utilitarianism.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds good. I kind of want to wait for David before we do. Did either of you level up? Do you want to pick a move?
I did not level up in playbook.
I did. I
like the way that you can choose where you spend your XP in this game. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Where is my page? This is such a giant PDF that takes so long to load.
Yeah.
Page 8. Okay. All right. What could I be?
There's a couple of different neat options for the pilot.
Yeah. I'm gonna do exceed specs. So while on board a ship, I may damage a ship system I have access to in order to gain a dice or effect.
Oh, that's really cool. I like it.
That's awesome. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Neat. All right.
And fits for our whole vaguely destructive kind of thing that we keep returning to.
Yeah, like definitely. I was thinking side job where I can spend a downtime activity to gain a cred and learn about rumors. But I feel like Diana sort of does that on her own. So like that doesn't need to be an ability for our team.
There's like you can have multiple different ways of getting at that. That's the advantage there, but that's right. Cool. Well, maybe we'll start our shout-outs, and we'll see if David is capable of returning. If not, we'll get someone to do a David impersonation.
I've just heard from David. Apparently his
laptop is sad. I saw. We'll see if we'll do our shout-outs and see if he gets back. We'll get yours, Maze.
Cool. So I'll do my sign out.
Yeah, give us a shout out for the day.
Woohoo! I'm Maze Wallen. I do audio for video games. I really, really, really like Captain Phasma, and so that's who I've been playing in my little sort of headcanon. Yes, looking forward to next week.
So we'll be back in a fortnight is the plan.
The next week.
Exactly.
Next fortnight.
Melody, do you want to give us your shout-outs?
Sure thing. I'm Melody. I write things. Mostly poetry. I like talking about and analyzing and playing role-playing games and LARPs a lot because I'm a huge nerd. You can find me at Magic Space Girl on Twitter, or you can check out things I've written at melodynova.wordpress.com.
Cool. Awesome. Well, David is. Can anyone do a David impression?
Let's see. So, I'm David. I'm a games and technology journalist. I'm on Twitter at Captain Hollingworth, or you can read me in longer, nerdier form at throwingwordsatsstars.wordpress.com.
Cool. Awesome.
I don't know how my David impression was, but
it's a pretty solid attempt.
Cool.
All right.
Excellent.
Well, in his absence, we will sign off, and we will see you all in a fortnight to continue from our cliffhanger. Thank you so much for joining. I've been Ash, your GM. This has been I'm Not Trying to Kill You. We've been playing Scum and Villainy, and you can find me at ACEGIAK, ACEGIAK, at Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram, Tumblr, all that sort of stuff, and at my blog cegiac.net. if you liked today, there are more role-playing games on Monday. We're playing Apocalypse World. There'll be some PC games on Saturday. It'll probably be either Hand of Fate or Darkest Dungeon. And on Wednesday, if you want some more space, we're going to be we continue our couch adventure of No Man's Sky. So that's really cool. So follow or subscribe if you want. The subscriptions are half price for your first month at the moment because of September. Hey, kitty. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a really fun game. I'm really getting into Scum of Villainy now. Like, we're getting the feel for it, and it's great. All right.
So cool. Creepy. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I do creepy well. All right.
Yes.
Peace out, y'all. Get to bed. Bye.
Bye.